y'all check out my Michigan rappers Keen Sound and G Mac Cash. Just dropped a new hip hop single. The Butchers is out on all digital platforms. Make sure you tune in and check them out. The Butchers by Keen Sound and G Mac Cash. Links in the description. Make sure you check it out. YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple, regular YouTube. So make sure you go support these brothers, man. And peace. All right, man. Killan Hayes joins the Brooklyn Nets on a prove it deal. Let's talk about it. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Killan, joined the Brooklyn Nets. I think I don't know if it's a two-way contract, whatever. They said it's approved. It's, opportunity for him to make the team. I heard he was working out for Brooklyn. Brooklyn could have a fire sale. In Draymond video, I talked about how DeMar got moved to the Kings, but Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram, Utah kind of pump fake. We're trading people that more dominoes can fall across the NBA as far as roster shift between now and opening night. And also another one of those teams are the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Johnson, Bojan Bojanovic, I think he playing in the Olympics against United States. I think it was a Sunday. Serbia versus United States. He got a couple guys over there. It was a couple more guys. They made Ben Simmons. And I feel like it was one more important piece that was there they couldn't move. So, quite frankly, remember I was telling y'all we should trade for Ben Simmons? Ooh, that was a bad idea. I gotta slap myself on that one. But Ben Simmons out for a year. How you hurt your back? He must have been laying serious pipe to old girl. Yeah, hey. I'm trying to figure out how you hurt your back. What was you doing to hurt your back like that? But I always tell y'all, it's, a lot of people say, I want to take a year off from high school or from school and go travel the world. A year off turned into a fucking lifetime and never going back. Just keep going. Once you stop doing something, it's hard to jump back into it. Unless you're coming off an injury or something. When you stop, playing for a year, or you see these guys sit out for a year, or, they don't want to do the franchise tag, you do worse harm to your body. Most people think, well, you resting. The thing about it, as you get older, your body fast twitch muscles, if you don't use them and keep them alive, that's why you see a lot of Americans get obese, get overweight and get obese. They live an everyday lifestyle, eating bullshit, but when they ask them last time they ran, last time they did some physical activity, they don't do it. They don't run, they don't walk the dogs, they don't go to work out in the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, get into the groove of going to the gym when you're young and don't stop. Keep going to a certain extent. Because once that body stops going in motion, it starts to fall apart. That's why you see old people start to fall apart. They just retire, lay in the sun, lay in the bed all day, and they get up and their mobility is gone. No. You see old people who's 100-some-year-old lady, 90-some-year-old man or lady that ran a marathon. If you keep going, you preserve the muscle, you preserve it. Especially what you put into your body is what you get into it. So when you stop, taking a year off, you traveling the world, and even if you ain't eating that better, like you gain no weight, you're doing more damage to your body. And I say that in boxing all the time. They get mad when I say it. Just because you fight once a year, that's not healthy. In y'all mind, less fighting, less wear and tear. You gotta keep doing it. If that's your career path in combat sports, it has to be repetitious, because once you stop fighting and stop fighting at a high level and you say, I'm a spar trained, it's no supplement for the actual play. So you can do all the drills you want to, all the catch and shoot in the NBA, but if you ain't played 5-on-5, you hear a lot of these guys do injury. Oh, he got an injury. Now he's going to finally start playing 5-on-5, because if you don't come back and get a simulation of run up and down the court, you're going to re-injure yourself. You always have to keep the body in motion. Trust me. Always keep the body in motion. And I'm one of them guys that tell these guys today, these young guys, women don't like you. Look at yourself. Let's forget about the money. Money's important. Get your money. You're supposed to. What's the money without the health? What's the money? How can you really, work on yourself physically? You have to. From in the gym to styling your clothes, to how you wear your clothes, to what your style gonna be, and how you carry yourself. Work on yourself. Go a long way. But nonetheless, we was talking about I lost train of thought. Oh, we talking about Ben Simmons, but we going all the way back. We're talking about Brooklyn, Killan. So yeah, and like I said before, with Killan going over there, I wish him nothing but the best. But I still don't figure out how they looked at the tape and said he better than Burton, Tyrese Maxey. I mean, anybody. I didn't understand it. You know, and I looked at him at his best as a Derek Fisher type of guy. Defend, catch and shoot, can play, a little bit better playmaker than Derek Fisher was. But, all you had to do was this defense was solid. All you got to do is just catch and shoot. And they just let you know, maybe it's some genetic around a reason why a lot of these guys can't shoot the basketball. Maybe it's a genetic disorder. Or then again, he posted these videos on Instagram. Everybody like he got a new jump shot. Y'all don't understand what y'all see on Instagram, y'all see on social media is not real, bro. It's not real. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to believe me. Man, meet some girls off Instagram and meet them in real life. It's not real. They be talking the most nastiest shit in the world on Instagram. You get them at your crib, they shy, they scared to drink water. They all, real shy and shit, and they awkward and all that. Same thing for the dudes. A lot of these dudes seem lit on Instagram. You meet them, they weirdos. So just because you see somebody doing something good or they traveling, you don't know what they did to travel. What money they borrowed or what debt they in to travel like they living their life. You don't know what success they did. So just because he was looking good shooting the basketball on Instagram, it doesn't, shooting in drills and shooting in the game is different. So for whatever reason, he just ain't been able to translate his. All you gotta do is shoot a jump shot. It's over with. Tighten his handles up a little bit. Shoot a jump shot. I wish him nothing but the best. My homie sent me this. My homie Kobe, aka Miguel, he sent me this. Say, Brooklyn trying to tank for Cooper Flag. Yeah, that's why they trying to dump all them players off of there. That's why they got rid of Mikal Bridges and all that. Yeah, they trying to get Cooper Flag. I'm over that shit. We come on, man. We got to get the victories. But, it ain't no ill will towards them. I think it was kind of a situation they had with Washington and RG3 and the owner, where the owner loved RG3 and a lot of the players was jealous of that, and they stopped blocking for RG3. That's one of the reasons it didn't work in Washington. They start blocking. That's why I don't really fuck with Trent Williams like that. Great player. When you have a brother that stopped blocking for another brother because of shit like that, and we didn't see y'all block for quarterbacks that's been known racist in the NFL, I ain't trying to hear it. But, that's a totally different story. Nobody treat black people worse than black people do. I'm going to keep continuing to say that until it change. But at the same time, I think a lot of players got jealous because Sada Baby started saying stuff. It could have been false, could have been true. That a lot of players thought he was ass. He was getting favoritism from the coaches. And we've seen a bunch of young guys in the Pistons history sit on the bench and, not get a chance to play. But I wish him nothing but the best. And I think with him getting that chance, rubbed some people the wrong way because he didn't deserve it in a lot of people's mind. In my mind, he didn't, but I don't know what he did behind the scenes. Hit the link tree. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Find me everywhere. Peace.